Whoa. 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 Crooked as a musk. That's pretty good. Pretty good.
Oh no.
What happened?
Okay, good.
Gesundheit. Just live as can be.
Are you good? You're live?
Live on that guy.
Oh.
Share this. Share to the many groups.
Okay, got your mics on. One.
Mics are on. Do the sharing that everyone hates for some reason.
Yeah. Oh, whatever.
Everyone hates when we share. Everyone really dislikes this part for some reason.
Well, everyone.
What's that?
There's only like one person.
Yeah, they get annoyed. Other people actually like this part for some reason. That's during our setup.
Because we look like idiots.
It's true. We do look like idiots doing it, but hey, it's who we are.
Well, I don't know if I'm an idiot.
Huh?
I don't know if I'm an idiot. I'm ADHD.
No, you're not an idiot. No rules.
Share.
You want me to share to all like 60 that I freaking...
Why not? Do it.
Florida, California, Maine, Malaysia.
Oh, I gotta get my drink.
Wilmington. Yep, you know, from Erie, Orlando, Daytona.
Yeah.
All right. Sharon, we're at a new time. I have no idea how many people are going to watch this. We could have a ton of people watching. God damn, I joined a lot of groups. This might be a little overkill.
Did you see we have like $58 we've earned?
Really? We have $58?
So I said something like you've earned $58.84 or something like that.
Can we take it out?
Not yet. We got to set up some stupid account.
Ugh. Gosh darn it.
Yeah, 58.
Did we really?
Yeah.
Dang. So we're like a profitable business.
Right.
Kind of, sort of. All right. I just shared this thing to a bunch of groups. I have no idea how many people are going to be watching this today. Could make or break us. This episode could be a make or break for us.
Yeah, maybe. It's probably not.
It feels totally different doing it this time of the day, too.
It does. The lights coming in.
Yeah, like it's really weird. Like yesterday, I was telling James, like it felt weird not doing it at our normal time because I've been doing it for a little over a year at that time. And yes. Now we're gonna try out this new time. We're trying to 6:30 on Sundays.
Yeah.
Both of us have things we're gonna be doing on.
We're
Saturdays.
busy people.
Very busy. I'm super busy.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm very busy.
You got a girlfriend.
I do. She does keep me pretty busy.
I don't have a girlfriend.
You have a wife.
Yep.
So what's that mean? Life slows down when you have a wife? Do things get boring? Is the excitement gone?
No.
Things are never boring in this family.
No? I'd love to be a fly on the wall in this family.
Things are never boring.
Things are never boring?
No.
Yeah, I wonder what the secret is to keeping things fresh and stuff in a marriage. That's what I always worry about if I get married, that things would start to get boring. Like you get so comfortable with each other and it's just like you're just like.
Sometimes that's okay.
No, I get it sometimes, but like I don't know. I feel like I'm not against. Who the hell was that?
Things are never boring if you have me who's tired and somewhat stupid sometimes.
Oh, don't call yourself stupid.
I said the one time.
Which time?
It was something about chicken or something.
This is Bella talking, by the way.
Steak or something.
Oh yeah, that was a while ago.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was.
But yeah, I don't know.
We're doing this?
Oh yes.
I know you're fidgeting over there.
Yes. Freaking shaking.
Ready?
Hey,
okay. I gotta drink small ones now because it's late at night.
Yeah, and I'm just a wild card. I'm drinking 160 milligrams instead of 300 milligrams.
How many have you had today, though?
Should I really answer that question?
3.
I had a large cup of coffee. I had a 300 milligram. I had 160 milligrams, and this is another 160.
Gosh,
what is that a lot? Do you think that's a lot? Is there something wrong with that? Do you think it's so much caffeine?
Right? Yeah, just a little, maybe.
Oh yeah, it doesn't really.
Yeah, it does.
No, it does, but like I don't know about. You're different with that, but I could I've done it before. I'm drinking one of these, and I've gotten to bed like an hour later.
Sometimes it depends on how much I have in my system already.
Yeah, True. I'll admit I do drink way too much caffeine.
I agree.
It's like I used to drink too much alcohol, and now I don't drink alcohol. So
Just
now
drink caffeine.
Now it's just caffeine.
I guess if you had to choose one, I guess caffeine's the better.
I guess. Did you ever? Or no, you don't want to see the video. There's this video of this guy. He drank. It was when Nos
told me about it.
Oh, this guy, he drank. I think it was 13 things. Remember, the energy drink Nos?
Oh yeah.
It used to come in like an actual like Nos, like it looked like the one that comes out of a car.
Yeah.
Plastic bottle. He drank 13 of those like back to back, and the guy was laying in a hospital. He's passed out, and you can literally see his heart like popping. I don't know, 4 or 5, or his chest going.
You could see his heart pumping.
Oh, dude, it was so eerie. Like,
yeah, no.
I was like, man, that's fucked up.
Yeah, no thanks. The only time I've seen a chest do that, I feel like we're not on camera right. That's better.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. The only time I've seen a chest do that is when the one guy got caught stealing from the store, and he got caught peeing on the models.
Wait, what? I don't know if I've heard. Did you tell me that one before?
Probably.
I know the steal, but peeing on models? Wait, model? Oh, like the mannequins?
No,
Wait.
He's peeing on like Dale Earnhardt car models.
Oh, I pictured her being like Playboy Playmates, and he was just like,
no. It was in the hobby store.
Okay, yeah, that's right. You would not have Playboy Playmates in there.
No. Most assuredly no.
Nope.
But yeah, he was somebody saw him. They come around a corner, they thought there was a leak.
Oh,
and it was just a guy taking a leak, and he was peeing on the model.
So where was it at in the store? Where were the models at? Walk into the store.
The counter was on the right, and all the rows went like this. And I always thought it was stupid because you couldn't look down the rows. So eventually they changed it, but they were all like this, and there was an aisleway in the middle, and it was halfway down the model cars were, and he was just peeing on them.
So it was like in the middle of the store. It wasn't in like a corner kind of.
No, in the store, the storefront was all glass windows.
Oh, Jesus.
And somebody was in the back, and they were kneeling down, and so when he walked in, he thought nobody was there. So he just decided to pee on the models. His name was George. He was a great customer.
Hello, Miss Kristen. Oh, he was a normal, like a regular?
Yeah, Cheers? No.
Yeah, Norm.
When he would walk in, we would all go, George.
Was he like a drunk or something?
No, he was just a little weird.
Real weird.
Yeah. And then George came in. We were all like, George. Or there's 2 of us. And somebody was in the store, and he started peeing on models. They came around, right?
Yeah.
And they looked, and then they like hid. After he left, they came up, and they're like, that dude was just peeing on your models. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, that's George.
I was like, what are you talking about? That shit. He's like, no, that guy was peeing on your models. I was like, are you serious? So I called the main office. I said, hey, what do you want to do? And they're like, well, yeah, take care of it. It's like, all right. I called, yeah, all right. Take care of it. I got my bat, and we went chase. No.
Oh, I got excited for a second. Got our bat. Let's go, boy.
Let's go. I chased him down. No, I called mall security. They brought him back. We called the cops. We filed a report.
Oh, shit.
And that was as far as it went. And then I don't know.
Did you ban him?
I did.
You did?
But the owners were like, is he going to spend money?
Oh, my God. Jesus.
I was like, well, yeah, probably, but he's probably going to pee on the models too. They're like, well, if he buys stuff, it's okay.
Oh, my God.
But he would never come in when I was there. Like, wait, he would walk by and he'd veer
still have the balls to come back in?
Oh, yeah. If I wasn't there, he would come in.
Wait, so when you guys banned someone, you didn't take like their picture and put it up on a wall?
No. This is way back when.
Yeah. Did you guys ever have to ban anyone else?
Not that I remember.
Wait, so the George guy, did he look like a creepy guy? Like, did he look?
No, he looked like what we would probably consider like a reject. But he was a nice guy. Right up until he peed on the models.
Was he like a middle-aged guy? Or?
He's probably 30s.
God, that is weird.
And when a cop was there, the cop was like, why did you pee on the models? He goes, I didn't. He's like, how did pee get on the models? He goes, well, it ran down my leg.
Oh my God.
I go, George, it ran down your leg. You're wearing pants. What did it do? Ricochet off the floor?
Yeah, come on now.
And the cop's like, did you just not like Dale Earnhardt?
The cop had a sense of humor about it.
Yeah. But his heart, you could see it. It was just pounding in his chest.
Oh, really? Oh, you could actually see it?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he always wore like a white t-shirt. But yeah, his chest was pounding.
Ugh,
And
that's just weird.
It was
It's
weird.
just-
It was weird. It was super weird.
That's
But
out there.
every time he would walk by the store, like when I wasn't there, he would come in, but he would like veer and then see me and just go "Roop," and just go right
you'd
back
see him
out.
do it?
I'd see him, yeah, because he would just walk right in. It was a big, huge open. We had a gate.
Did he ever walk in when you were there and you went, "No, George"?
I didn't have to.
No.
He never. Every time he saw me, he turned around.
I pictured him just walking by and James just like there's the customer and he's just like,
George, get out, out, George. But George was a nice guy, and
I wonder why he did it. Did anyone ever find out?
No,
Like he wasn't like deranged or messed
No.
up in the head. Like
No.
that's just so weird.
that was the other guy.
Oh, which one? The guy who? Which one? The guy who called and
The guy
The
that was
weird-
into like porn and
yeah. Oh yeah, that guy.
Leaving-
You had a lot of characters at that store.
Oh gosh,
I mean, I've peed in some pretty weird places, but
I
never inside of a store.
Yeah, never inside of a store.
No. I mean, I can go. I have a laundry list of weird places that I pissed.
I've peed outside, but never in.
Have you ever had to piss so bad that you pissed in a bottle in your car?
What guy hasn't?
Oh, really? Oh,
You
I
had
thought
a
you
bottle
were.
in your car? Yeah, what guy
I
hasn't?
thought you were gonna say to me like, "Oh, you freak! What are you talking
No.
about?"
Of course I
Oh,
have.
yeah, me too. Okay, I'm open about it too. I wonder if many guys. You think many guys have? I don't know if many people admit to it
Peed in a bottle? Every
in your
guy's-
car.
Yeah, we've
Okay.
done it.
Yeah, we've done it. So what? I wonder if a girl's ever pissed in a bottle in her car.
Maybe with the shiwi.
The shiwi? Wait, what's a shiwi? Is that like the funnel thing that like is that what it's called? A shiwi?
Shiwi, yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Shiwi.
Yeah,
Huh.
whatever. I've peed in a bottle in my garage because I didn't want to come back in.
Have you really?
Yep, I was like, oh, I want to go back in. I would take my boots off. They were dirty. I was like, finish up. Shut the door, peed, open the door back up.
That's it.
What do I care?
Yeah, for me it's weird, but it's kind of satisfying peeing in a bottle sometimes.
I don't know if it's
I
satisfying.
don't know why.
I get all nervous. I'm gonna like flies gonna land in my ear, and I'm gonna go, oh, and I'm gonna pee all over my hand, drop the bottle, pee all over my bike.
Disaster.
Yeah, it turns into a disaster.
Oh man. Enough about
Somebody's
about
trying to
pissing bottles.
deliver a package to me out the window.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on, man.
Hold on.
Yeah, just no.
Oh yeah.
Every guy's probably peed in a bottle in his car.
I'm glad to hear that. I thought it was alone in
Nah,
that
that's not.
department.
That's not weird. Peeing in a store on models is weird.
That's really weird. I would never do that.
Maybe it was some weird fetish.
Could be. Some weird fetishes out there.
I told him he could have said, guys, you got a bathroom. We'd have let him pee in the bathroom because he was such a good customer.
Did you guys have bathroom? It just wasn't for customers.
Mhm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Huh. I had a busy weekend. Did you do anything fun, exciting over the weekend?
My garage.
You were in the garage pretty much the whole week?
I was in there a little bit yesterday for a short time and then mostly today. Went shopping, ordered a new toolbox.
Yes, and I got to go return.
No, that was an airbrush.
Oh, that was an airbrush.
I
okay.
figured it out.
Oh, okay.
We're good.
Yes, next time I'm at BB's house.
BB,
Beauty Babe for the layman.
I see her up there.
Yes, Beauty Babe. I was at her house all weekend doing yard work. Well, she was at work.
You like yard work.
I do. I really do. I made it look really nice, dude.
Weird.
Trimmed up the hedges and stuff, and
Weird.
I love it. I love yard. I like making things like with you with building stuff. Like you make
I
making
get it.
things look nice.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
I like. I don't know.
I get
just-
it. I just think it's weird.
Huh. Yeah.
It's not weird.
Yeah. It's.
I'm making fun of you. It's weird.
I got you. I got you. No, I do. I like.
A lot of people love doing yard work.
I do. If you could make some like real good money with it, like I'd like to do yard work, but it's like the lamest business. Or not. I wouldn't say lame, but like starting a business.
It's one of those things around here. What do you do? I'm a landscaper.
Exactly. It's just like
No, you're not.
no, you're not. Yeah, where we. It's funny. Where we work when someone first moves in, we go, you got to do this and that. Like I'm a landscaper. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Whenever they say they're a landscaper,
It ain't
the
happening.
house always looks like shit. It's
It ain't
very
happening.
ironic.
Yeah, no, it's
No.
just. Yep, I've learned over the years. There was only one time someone was like, "Yep, I'm a landscaper," and I did my normal. Yeah, okay.
Kind of rolled
I'm
your
like,
eyes.
"Don't plant any flowers. Just mow your grass, and we'll leave you alone." They actually did a really good job. I was like, "Well,
Oh yeah.
you're the not the normal one."
Yeah, it's rare to come by. That's funny. It's like that with a lot of professions though. Like some people, I don't know, they do drywall all day, but you go to their house and they'll have like a huge hole in the drywall or something. Like it's weird. I guess because
Mechanics usually drive pieces of junk.
Mechanics do always usually have junky cars.
Landscapers' yards are a
The
mess.
yards look like garbage. Like
because they don't want to come home and do it. They
No.
did it for 10 hours, and
oh, I get it. It's just kind of funny, kind of ironic, but
it is.
yes. But yeah, I did landscaping freaking all weekend. It was fun. Kristen, she got her newer job at the hospital. She worked 12-hour shift, which seems like a long time.
It is a long time. She only worked 4 hours or 4 days.
She just started, so her schedule is kind of new. She's not sure. It's weird. She can like pick her schedule. Like she can pick the day she wants to work. I don't know. It's new to me. I don't really know what it is, but yeah,
That's way above my pay grade.
Have you ever had a job that you worked 10s or 12s?
The store was kind of like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like an on and off. You'd work one, I'd work. I made a schedule that was actually really cool, and it was for my assistant manager and me, where there was the way we worked it out. We each had an off week where we would work like a lot, but the opposite week there was like 4 or 5 days off in a row.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was a cool schedule.
It worked out that you're working about 40.
Yeah, because of the way the weeks went, there was one. Oh no, we had to work 45.
Oh, you had to work 45?
It was 45 salary.
This is at the hobby?
Yeah,
Oh, you got paid salary there?
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
and so we'd work our 45, and then we'd have like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and a Monday off.
Huh. And then
Because of the way the weeks, you had 2 days off at the end of the week and 2 days off at the beginning of the new week.
But if you had off what was it, Thursday, or what was the 4 days you had off in a row?
You'd have like a Friday and a Saturday and a Sunday and a Monday.
Huh. So how would you get 40 hours between Tuesday and Thursday? Or 45 hours?
What do you mean? Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
Oh, okay. Or never mind.
One would work.
I got you.
I'd have to write it down and show you, but
No, I see what you mean now.
our work week started on like Sunday.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So we'd have Sunday, Monday off, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Ah.
It was weird. It was a nice schedule. It worked out. I can't remember exactly how. It was a long time ago. I had to make a schedule, and now I don't care.
Right. I
So-
like that. Yeah, I had a job I worked 4 10-hour days, which I liked. But yes. What's the longest shift you ever worked?
Are we counting plowing?
Yeah, straight. Working straight.
A lot, like 2 days.
In a row?
Well, almost for plowing that one winter.
Oh, when we got like 6 feet or whatever?
Yeah, it was like
you worked
nonstop.
for like more than 40 hours just straight plowing.
It was, yeah.
Really?
I mean, within 2 days. I mean, I'd take a break,
Yeah.
like a nap, but I didn't go home for 2 days.
Damn.
Yeah, it was retarded,
Whew.
but I got the job done.
There you go. Got
And
it
then
done.
At the store, the hobby store, I worked 45 hours, and then on a weekend I worked another 40.
Really?
Yeah,
40 on a weekend?
2 days,
Holy heck.
Saturday and Sunday.
Was that when you guys did the car show thing?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yep.
It's quite a bit. That is something else.
Yep.
Huh.
So, topic.
So our topic today, because me and James Dean had a discussion about it on Friday, I guess. Not a little bit of an argument, maybe. I
No,
don't
it was
know.
a discussion. I just get excited.
Yeah, James Dean got really excited.
No, I get it.
It was funny.
I turned to my Italian side.
Oh, yeah, just
That wasn't an argument. That was just being me.
yeah. Well, sometimes it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
I know it wasn't an argument. You got really like you got really into it.
Yeah.
I can't remember how it even started.
Your stupid knife.
Oh yeah, my knife, which James Dean fixed. What was it?
The clip broke
Same
and it needed sharpened, and
yeah, and
you didn't want to give it to me.
I didn't. Well, he asked. He's like, "I'll fix it for you." And I was like, "No." I was like, "No, no." I was like, "He's like, why not? You're not going to do it." I was like, "I can do it on Monday. I can just tighten the thing or whatever." I wasn't going to do it right. James was like, "Why can't you ask for help?" I was like, "I don't like asking for help. If you help me now, I feel like I owe you."
Nope.
And you're like, "There's nothing wrong with asking for help."
No.
And that was our topic: is asking for help
and why it's hard.
But yeah, because you said growing up it actually was hard for you, or you never really did it.
I had to learn.
I hate asking for help. So James is all for asking for help, and I'm like,
I had to learn.
Very hard.
There's still sometimes I don't ask for help. Like, I know people are busy, and I'll just try and do it myself. But a lot of times I'll just end up waiting until someone isn't busy.
It sounds like you have the right friend group though, where you don't feel guilty. They don't make you feel guilty.
No, we don't.
Help. You don't use each other. Like,
yeah, we just help.
That's it.
That's it. We just help. You know, they need help with a painting project. I will help them with a painting project. I need help with wiring project. They'll help me with the wiring project. You just help. You just help your friends.
Yeah, you use your different skills and whatnot to.
Yeah.
But like for me, asking for help's always been hard because, like, I always love like doing everything myself. I feel like I'm bothering the other person, or I feel like I said, like I owe them something or whatnot. And my whole thing is, if you can do something yourself, then why ask for help?
Because many hands make light work.
I know your Bible verse.
Well, it's true.
Yeah, it does make it
Bible
easier,
verse,
but you're bothering someone.
Well, but how do you know you're bothering them unless you ask them? Maybe they'd be more than happy to help.
Yeah, with growing up though, like me, like I guess it's just the people I grew up with. Like none of them. If you asked them for help, like it always seemed like you were bothering them. Or like I said, with my dad growing up, like my dad never asked for help. He did, but he always offered to pay him. And I think that's why I am the way I am. Like I always feel like if I'm going to ask you to do something, like give you a little bit of money, you know, because it's a trouble for you, like do my knife or something.
Yeah, but it was fun.
Yeah, you actually enjoy that.
Yeah. Huh. You would have never made that fit.
No, the
screws were the wrong size. It had to be ground.
Wait, how'd you get the right size screws?
Because remember how I said leave the thing in there and just put the other ones were the wrong size. So I had to file the edges down so it would fit in the little groove. So this has all been shaped.
Wait, you shaped that?
Yeah.
Holy
I shaped it.
You shaped that to fit in there?
Yes.
Jesus. This wasn't.
Then I had to egg out the holes a little bit. So
you had to egg them out.
Yeah, you had to make them. I reamed them out a little bit. I had to get files out.
I know that word, ream.
Yeah,
egg, I'm not familiar with.
Little different though.
Jesus.
And then this was like this much wider.
Oh really?
So I had
to what the clip or the
the clip. So
wait, you thinned this down too?
Yeah.
Just even tell.
Not here, just here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You enjoy that.
I do. I enjoy making stuff work that isn't supposed to work.
And then I said to James, I kept saying thank you. He's like, that's enough. Stop.
Yeah, shut up.
Stop. Because I feel guilty. Like I feel like I'm like being like asking you to do this, even though you completely offered.
Yeah.
Like I still feel like guilty. I think it comes back to like trust issues and stuff too, like not believing you at face value.
Yeah.
A lot of people say stuff they don't mean it, but you're not like that whatsoever.
No,
you say exactly what you mean.
My mom used to say that all the time.
What?
Say what you mean what you say. So I say what I mean.
Don't beat around the bush.
Nope. Screw all that. Nobody's got time for that.
It's so interesting the way you were brought up versus how I was brought up. Like just very, very different families.
Do you think you asking for help had something to do with the friends that you used to be around?
In what sense?
Would any of those friends that you used to have help you do something?
Probably not. They would make excuses.
Were they reliable?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
No, there's been very few people in my life that have actually really been like truly reliable. Very few. Not many at all.
You need to get more of them people.
I know. I do. Right now I don't have a huge friend group because like after I quit doing shit, like it's like, I don't know.
Your friends don't want to be your friends anymore?
Not they don't want to be my friends, but like
they want you to be their friend.
Yeah, and you look at them kind of different too. People think when you stop like drinking and stuff, you don't become as fun. And that's how, like, I can see that's how a lot of them are, and is what it is. But I have small friend group, like my buddy Matt Sickard. He's like one of my best friends. He'll do anything. He's the one person who, like, I can rely on him. And you too. James Dean's super. If you need help, James Dean, I feel like is there.
I will be.
So weird. I wouldn't say I always have these dreams, but I have these dreams a lot where I break down like 2 hours away or something. And I'm like, I don't know who to call. And the dream, I always call you, and you're always like, okay, you got it. I'm like, damn, I'd never do that, but
you'll never know that.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, no,
there's a point where it's within reason. Like, I know certain people have certain lives at home, so I try not to ask them, even though I know they would help.
Mm-hmm.
So certain people are like a last resort call, but I know they would help. You know, I'm pretty decent at welding, and when Jeff needed to weld on his BMW on the head and the bolt that broke, I was like, all right, when are we doing it? And he got a welder from somebody because mine isn't exactly portable. I went over and I welded it, and we broke it, and he had to fix it a different way, but I still helped.
There you go. Your friends ask you for a ton of help, like a lot? No. Like, is it ever like you're so busy running around because you're helping everyone?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, because a lot of stuff we can handle by ourselves.
But what's your limit, though, for asking for help?
I don't have a limit.
But I mean, like, you in your garage all weekend, would you ask for help with anything in there this weekend?
Yeah.
Really?
If I needed it.
If I needed it. You can do everything yourself.
Yeah, but if I needed it, like, but there's not a task in there that I couldn't do by myself.
What building, or that's wiring?
Like, if I needed help sending stuff up into my attic where I couldn't, or if it was like a big huge bother to like get it up there and then climb up the ladder with it and then push it in, yeah, I'd ask someone to come over and be like, lift this up for me.
Huh. So you'd call someone to ask you to literally do something that takes about 5 seconds.
But
it makes it easier. I get it. Yeah.
I just said it wouldn't take me 5 seconds if it was something that I needed 2 people to do. Yeah, I asked for help. And it's not even like needed 2 people. It's like, will it be better if I have 2 people? Is there less of a chance I could get hurt? Is there, like, I won't go hunting without 2 people. I could do that by myself.
Oh, really? I don't know anything about that world. So
there's a lot of things that just having another set of hands just makes it faster, easier, better, and you get it done, and there's less hassle. So you just ask for help. And it's not like the friends I have, it's not like a big deal. Like, it's not like,
So what about this? All my friends they're the kind of similar to me. They don't ask for help either. Is there anything wrong with that? Is there anything wrong with not asking for help?
No, if you don't want to ask for help, struggle.
It's that simple.
Yeah. I mean, asking for help is not a bad thing.
I know, and like who I was talking about it with someone this week. I think it might have been my brother. And Luke was saying, like, you don't want to look like a pussy or something. I was like, no.
Yeah, no.
It really isn't that for me at all. Like, it's not like, oh, it's not that. It's
the
like,
stronger person can ask for help.
No, I agree. I think there's a lot of truth to that. Freaking, I don't know why it's so tough to ask for help for people though. Like, I know so many people and they're just, it's weird. I don't know exactly what it is.
No, I'll try to do a lot of things myself. But if you need help, you just ask.
Do you ever ask for help out of laziness?
No.
Never?
No.
Huh.
I ask for help out of anxiety issues.
Oh, yeah?
Wiring.
Oh, really? It just drives you nuts?
Me and wiring, it just doesn't.
It's a mess.
I don't know what it does to me. My brain just does not. I can do it. Like, wiring from scratch is better than tracing wires and figuring it out. And so for that stuff, I'm like, hey, Caleb, I need help.
Like, you could do it, but it's like a mental thing. Like, it just drives you kind of nuts. Like,
I could do it, and then I'd end up breaking it.
You'd end up
ripping wires.
You're starting from scratch
again.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Huh.
It's a nightmare. It drives me like when
really? It's that much of like a pain in the ass in your brain.
I don't. It might be the ADHD part. I don't know. When I had to rewire that 49 Ford to make something work right. I crawled under the dash and it was just a giant spider web.
Ugh.
And I was like, I sent a picture to Caleb and all I said was help. I was like, this isn't
what, there was just a ton of wires just bundled like
and they were all like the same color going to different distribution blocks. It sucked.
Ugh.
It really sucked.
What about, this sounds kind of weird, but what about like untangling jewelry? Is that stressful for you?
No, I actually enjoy that.
Me too. I love freaking untangling jewelry.
I'm like super good at it. Untangling an extension cord can screw off.
What, you're like, get a new one?
Yeah, screw this.
Oh, really?
Arch nemesis is a 100-foot extension cord.
What, if it's tangled up in balls, you're like...
I would be like...
You'll just cut it out.
I can't. 100-foot extension cords, forget it.
No good.
Jewelry, I love it.
Me too, because it's worth money. Gold.
Yeah, I know. You and money.
Gold.
Screw money.
I got to get back to doing my... season's finally getting good for freaking metal detecting. I hope I get as lucky as it did last year. Got a lot of gold last year.
Did you?
For me, it was a lot of gold.
How much you get?
It's probably about $2,200 or so.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I found
a
lot of...
thief.
Oh, a thief. A lady said that to me. She was like, what'd you find? I always carried in this little thing. She's like, oh, that's nice. She goes, what'd she say? She goes, to the park rangers, you're going to give it back to them, put lost and found, right? I was like, what? She goes, yeah, someone lost this. She's like, this isn't yours to keep. You found it. You should give it to lost and found. I was like, yeah, I'm sure Presque Isle has it lost and found.
Yeah.
The park rangers like, oh, you got it. We'll put it in lost and found.
Yeah.
Yeah, like...
Oh, look, found it.
Found it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, because there was one that had initials on it. She goes, you could find the owner really quickly. Like, she was talking about Facebook and stuff. I was like, no, you retarded? I'm not out here freaking trying to...
I probably wouldn't do that either, but I'm probably not going to metal detect much either, so...
True, but yeah, no, if I find it, sorry, you lost out.
Finders, keepers, losers, weepers.
That's right, shouldn't have been wearing that engagement ring to the beach.
Yeah, like... Seriously, leave your jewelry in your car.
Yeah, some of the ones I found were like maybe, or it was just like some Italian guy like with all the gold on.
Maybe a horn? Was there a horn? Did you find a horn?
I found a cross. I didn't find a horn. No,
I'd love to find a horn. They wear crosses.
Did you ever wear the Italian horn?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
What's it called? The Italian horn.
Yeah.
It's called Italian horn.
I think it is. I don't know. It's all the Italians I knew wore one. I was like, I gotta wear one.
What's it mean?
I have no idea.
It could mean like I'm a flaming homosexual.
It was you wore an Italian. Yeah, I was like, cool wearing it.
You wore the Italian horn.
Yeah.
Did you used to wear a lot of jewelry or no?
Necklace.
Was it real gold or silver or anything?
Silver.
Oh, really? Oh, you never wore yellow gold?
No.
You weren't that Italian.
My ring was gold. I don't really like jewelry.
No, I know. That's why I think it's funny picturing you wearing jewelry.
I did wear a necklace for a long time, and my dad used to do this thing where the little clasp.
Mm-hmm.
He would get rid of it completely and just link it.
Oh, so it's never coming off.
It was just one. You'd have to pull it off, but it was just one continuous chain.
Oh yeah? How'd you get it off eventually? Oh, you did? You were like a dog tag? You just ripped it off?
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I can't picture you being big into jewelry. Did you ever wear, before you were married or anything, did you ever wear any rings? I didn't think so.
I tried and wear the Italian pinky ring.
No, you would?
I tried. It just didn't work.
Did you really want to like show that you were Italian back then?
No, I just make a joke at an Italian pinky ring, but no.
Oh, okay.
I tried wearing a pinky ring and no, like it takes so long to get used to wearing a ring.
Oh yeah, I bet.
And
you never put it out for like a girl to kiss your pinky or something?
Yeah, no.
I used to wear a mood ring. It was pretty gay. I look back at all these pictures when I was young with my big old moon ring. Oh, it looked so pathetic.
It's dark blue.
Yeah.
I'm mad.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So stupid. But yeah, I never, back when I was a wigger, I wore a lot of, or I wore like silver jewelry and stuff. Like I look like a total douchebag. But yeah, I tried to like get into wearing some kind of jewelry. It just never fit me.
Here's a weird question. How much help did you ask your druggy friends for involving drugs?
Finding drugs, I asked for a lot of help. And actually, they're not even reliable in that sense. It's true. Like when you're trying to get drugs and stuff, and you ask, some of them were reliable, but most of them weren't. Like they didn't give a fuck until they got sick and they needed drugs. They need to ask for your help. But it's weird when someone asks you to find drugs, you like never want to really do it. It's just I don't know why exactly, but
do you think people?
It took me until a year ago how racist to say wigger. Yeah, wigger.
Yeah, wigger.
I mean, it is the N word with a W.
Kind of, sort of, huh?
Yeah.
Well.
I guess it kind of. Whatever. It's what it was.
Whatever. You finally changed your picture there, Luke.
Yeah, he got rid of his black guy picture. I wish you still had it. It was freaking.
So how about this? Here's a question: do you think that people that don't like or have a hard time asking for help don't like to be asked for help?
Yes, because for me, like it's a weird thing. I gotta kind of get over it, but I love things to be equal. I love things to be
equal too, but what is
so if I'm not asking for you for help, why ask me for help? What James didn't do?
I didn't do nothing. I didn't touch.
We back?
I think so.
All right, I think we're good.
Huh.
Good. No one would meet up with me on Marketplace. Oh.
That doesn't sound racist at all.
Not at all. But okay. What'd you say? So what'd you say about asking for help? What was your question again?
Do you think people that don't like to ask for help or have a problem with asking for help don't like being asked
to help? I gotcha. For me, no, I actually really do I like helping people. I just don't like asking for help. Like I really do enjoy when someone asks me for help. To an extent, there's been people in my life who they're nonstop asking for help, and eventually it gets to a point like, okay,
we'll see. Like one of the things I like to do is when I'm asked for help. What's going on? When I'm asked for help, I like to teach people.
Right. No, you do that.
That's not asking for help. That's asking for money.
Right. Like, Luke, can I bomb 50? You missed it, Luke, but we have stars wise. How much money do we have in our account?
I think it said like $58.
Yeah, we got like $58 from the stars you sent. So yeah, I might bet lend you 50. But no, James does do that, and it's really smart. He teaches you instead of doing it for you.
Well, the old saying, give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach a man to fish, and he'll eat for a lifetime.
Yeah, he'll eat for a long time.
What? Yeah, eat for a lifetime.
Yeah.
So I like to teach people how to do things so they can better help themselves and not necessarily not have to ask for help, but have a good knowledge base to be able to help themselves and maybe help others.
You notice it works? When you teach them to do something, or are people ever slow learners and they just keep going back to you, and you're like, okay, dude, I taught. It's like the third or fourth time
sometimes I will be like, listen, you got to figure this out. But no, I have taught people things, and they have actually come back to me and been like, thanks for doing that. I taught someone else to do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They paid it forward.
Yeah. I know. I might have to get
look like a Cyclops
thing.
So how'd you learn how to do that though?
Do what?
Or was that just something you came up with on your own, teaching people? Like, did you ever just do it for them, and eventually you're like, what am I doing? I'm going to teach them how to do it.
Well, ever since I've heard that saying.
What, the guy who fishes, and if you teach him how to fish, he eats a long time. Yes. If you give him a fish, he eats for
it made sense.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it is true.
Yeah, great choice. Good. I see Daniel Wilbur. He's on here. He hasn't been on for a while, so maybe this is a better time for him.
Oh yeah. Oh nice. Yeah, we're gonna try this. I definitely feel a lot different doing it this time.
Yeah.
Like I feel more. I guess most of the days happen, so I'm more talkative and energized. I guess.
Okay.
So yeah, watching hockey playoffs. Ugh.
Hockey's fun.
I hate hockey.
You don't like hockey?
I don't.
Dude, hockey's
I guess. I mean, I guess I.
hockey.
It's so weird. I've discovered this. People who are really not in. People who aren't sports people always like hockey for some reason.
Because we can fight.
That's exactly. It must be what it is. It's so
Hockey
true.
and soccer. I like soccer.
And yeah, okay, yeah.
Soccer was always fun, and so was hockey.
If you had to go to a sporting event to watch it in person, which sport would you pick?
To watch sports?
Mm-hmm.
Hockey.
Hockey? Have you ever been to an Otters game?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, wait. Otters?
You're Otters.
Who was the team before the Otters?
Oh God, I don't know. There was a team before
Only
them?
5 minutes for fighting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Penalty box.
Oh, the penalty box. There was a team before the Otters in there?
Yeah, I don't remember their name.
Really? Oh, I didn't know that.
Panthers.
Oh,
There it
snap.
is. Thank
Damn.
you, Daniel.
I did not know that.
I used to go. The first few games though were like, I was like, because my buddy, he was a big hockey fan, and I think that's where I started liking hockey was when I went to the games.
Mm.
And he was like, he had like season tickets, and if somebody wouldn't go, he's like, you want to go? I'm like, all right, cool. So we would go, and I'd sit there, and I had no idea what was going on. And then like something would happen, and my buddy would yell, and his brother would yell, and I was like, yeah, and I'd yell too, and I'm like, what are we doing?
You just saw they yell and you're like, ah,
Yeah, woo! I was like, what are we doing? Boston? I don't even follow it anymore.
Boston Bruins. I don't know who the Panthers are.
Oh, they must have got traded or something. I don't know.
Who?
The Panthers.
I think he's talking about
Golden
the professional
Blades.
team. I don't know who Daniel Weber, if he was talking about the Panthers, was the Erie's old team.
I don't know who it was. I don't know. Maybe the Panthers.
Yeah, I have no idea. Don't know. But what? Then he started to learn why.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, he did that. He went this one. This is Major League. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what.
The Otters. There was a team before the Otters here. I don't remember what it was.
Huh.
But and so once I learned like the rules and stuff, then it was like when something would happen, I'd be right into.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
You actually got. Did you ever like back when you were younger? Were you different from now? Like now, if you saw the game, you'd be like, oh, nice.
Now I
wouldn't be like,
I still
yeah!
wouldn't, I still wouldn't know what was going on. And in a crowd, if everybody's yelling, I'll join in.
You will join in a bit.
Yeah.
Would you ever paint your face?
No, not happening.
I cannot picture you ever.
I don't even wear like team stuff. Like I'm not that guy.
Yeah,
But
I like.
I can get excited if it's exciting. Like when there was a fight, I was like, yeah.
Yeah. It is fun watching fight in sports.
And then that knowledge of hockey turned into playing street hockey.
Oh, okay. So you played the street hockey after you kind of learned
because
about
I knew how to play. Like I knew what was going on. Like, I
Mhm.
knew the rules.
it. Yeah.
I didn't know the rules in basketball. You throw a little ball in a little hoop. And I didn't know.
Stupid.
Yeah, whatever. Football, all of those other ones, baseball.
What was the thing? It was like the church league you guys had.
Yeah,
And you guys played hockey. Weren't you guys really rough too? Like, didn't you beat everyone?
yeah.
And were you guys like rough? Like,
Oh
you
yeah.
check them?
Oh yeah.
What would the other teams not be like physical?
No.
And you guys were the physical ones.
Yeah.
What would you lay people out?
Yeah.
you got that
tried.
violent?
You tried. We tried.
Was it on rollerblades? Or was it just on
No,
your
it
feet?
was street hockey.
Oh, okay,
Street
gotcha.
hockey. A ball and on feet.
Uh,
And it was called oh heck, what was it called? Cornerstone.
mm. I know. Well, we what's it take to be on Spotify?
No idea.
Yeah, we're not sure. But the TikTok thing, we stopped. We're gonna try to start doing shorts again. By the way,
We are.
we're
Yeah.
gonna make a list and freaking go off there. If you guys have any ideas on shorts, too, you can share it our way, and we'll make it funny.
Yeah. No, I'd like to do that. I just want to be prepared.
Right.
Just like seem like we were in the truck and we're like, what do you want to do?
Oh yeah,
Well, I don't know. What do you want to do? And it turns into that, scene from the movie with the vultures.
vultures.
Oh, Blue and
Blue Velvet.
No, Baloo and
Oh.
and Bagheera, Jungle Book.
Oh, Jungle Book. Oh, okay,
Jungle
yeah.
Book with the vultures.
Yeah.
They're like, what do you want to? I don't know. What do you want to do? I don't. Let's not start that again.
Yes.
Yeah, those guys.
Yeah. No, we'd always You're getting no, Luke. You got to have 1,000 followers to go live on TikTok. So that's why we haven't done it. No, I know TikTok. That's why my initial thing when we first started doing this was one to be able to go live on TikTok because I see how many people jump on it with all those assholes. So yeah, maybe we'll see. Oh, if you want to buy them for us, yeah, we can take the $50 you sent us, and freaking put it towards it. But yeah, no, we got to start. We got to start making a start doing a list because we'll think of stuff throughout the day, like in the beginning of the day, and then and then we'll sit in the truck and it's all like it just goes away, like the thoughts.
Gone.
The thoughts are just gone for some reason. So yeah, I liked our shorts.
Our video actually, our old promo videos do really well.
Our old ones?
No, just the 2 promo videos that we did.
I know. We got like 1,500 views on them, didn't we?
Yeah, yours is weird. Mine's not that high yet.
Or what's it called now?
Yours it plays. Mine still says views.
Oh, did you update your Facebook or not?
It doesn't say it. I need it's updated. I
really?
checked, yeah.
Huh. Anyone else out there? Or I wonder if it's an iPhone thing. Instead of views, it says plays for me.
Yeah, I don't know.
We have 1,500 plays on our promo videos. Thanks to signing up with Malaysia, Texas.
I forgot to plug my phone in. Hold on.
All kinds of different places.
Before it dies.
But yeah, we're going to start doing the shorts again.
Yeah.
It feels so much different doing this podcast at this time of day. For me, it does. Heck, there's never a freaking light in my face when we're doing our podcast.
I know. Now you got to sit up close to the thing.
Exactly.
So.
Oh, yes. But yeah, I'm trying to get better at asking for help. Like, I think it's hard. Like, I know Luke. I don't think Luke ever asked for help either. It's just people who you grew up around, like, not asking for help.
Yeah, but
I think that's what it is.
It's okay. There's like a huge, like you asked for help on like one of the most hardest things to ask for help for, and you didn't want me to sharpen and fix your knife.
No, that's true.
Help me save my life. Don't touch my knife, dude.
True, but yeah, I think he's talking about asking for help with drug addiction, getting clean and stuff like that. Like that takes a long time for people too. Some people never figure it out either. But that I asked for help with that, but the knife, it's like, whoa.
Yeah.
Don't want to bother you.
I was about to beat you up and take it.
I know. James Dean was really getting like, you gotta ask for help.
Yeah, it's a freaking knife. Just let me fix it.
Yeah, I know.
I love fixing things.
Yeah, you did a really good job. It looks really nice.
Like that. Just don't cut yourself.
Yeah, this thing's freaking sharp. James,
I won't feel bad if you do, but just try not to.
James, like, be careful, it's sharp. I pulled it out, did the old hair test. Just ripped it. Can't see it on the camera, but it's completely bald right there. This thing is sharp.
It's sharp.
Really
I learned
sharp.
it's not that good of steel.
What's that?
It's not that good of steel.
Oh, it's not really?
That's a wear knife. That's like a dress knife.
Dress knife?
Yeah, it's not good steel.
What, like going out on a date knife?
Yeah. It's when you need to like open a package or like they don't give you a knife to cut your sandwich in half.
It's not a good knife for doing your hacking thing that you do?
The steel is not good steel.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Yeah, and then that's the other thing. Freaking we're looking.
You won't buy the same knife.
I think it's
not gay.
Okay, if I bought the same boots as you,
cool.
Had the same knife as you,
cool.
Same rubber boots as you.
Good product is good product. It doesn't matter.
At what point though does it become like?
It doesn't.
What if we're wearing the same coat?
That's a good coat.
We're driving the same car. It doesn't look
different.
gay.
That's different.
It's a good car.
I mean, if you start patterning your life after me,
I think it's gay.
There was a guy who did that.
To you?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
You had a guy who wanted to do everything that you did?
Yes.
Was it what's the word? At the beginning, was it
flattering? Flattering,
yeah.
It was weird.
Oh, it was weird right from the get-go?
It was weird. And it wasn't like
how far did he go?
Well, it started with the RC cars. And then like every car I'd buy, he'd buy the same exact car, but opposite. Like if I bought a Losi buggy, he'd bought the Associated buggy. I bought the Clodbuster. He bought the USA one from Kyosho. I bought this. He would buy the opposite just so it didn't look like he was trying to be like me.
Oh, he wasn't super obvious about it.
Right. But everybody noticed it. And then they all started making fun of him. They're like, oh, next he's going to grow a pinky fingernail. And then he did. And then he's like, next he's going to dye his hair, or he's going to have his wife dye her hair. And I was like, guys.
What, did you dye your hair?
No. Like he was going to dye his hair to match mine.
Oh, okay.
And then like, They all started making fun of me, but
How are they making fun of you though? You weren't the one freaking following him.
yes,
He
Luke,
was the
I have
jerk
a pinky
off.
fingernail.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not what you guys think it would be
It's not,
for.
yeah. Where do you hear this? It's not for doing coke, like everyone. Like I thought. First time I met James, I was like, man, he's a big cokehead. He's got a freaking a long pinky nail. Well, what's it for?
Just picking my nose.
He literally has a pinky nail to pick his nose. And his stepdad has one too.
That's where I got it from.
It's a long, I think it broke off recently,
it's
but
not-
normally it's like, I don't know, quarter inch, half an inch.
Woo.
His coat nail.
There's my pinky nail, everybody.
He uses it to pick his nose.
I do.
And he's not ashamed to admit it either. I didn't think it either. I didn't believe it for the longest time
So
until I saw it.
you're under a car. You got something in your nose. You're going to crawl out from under the car, wipe your hands off to like go get a napkin. No, you just go and you get rid of it.
Everything you have serves a purpose.
Pick and flick.
Even your, hey, no, we've all picked our nose. It's just funny freaking that you have a nail specifically for it.
And if it breaks, I'm lost for about a week and a half.
What do you do? Are you like looking at your fingers like?
Well, no, I'm not like I don't know what to do. I still know how to pick my nose. It's just harder.
What? With the long nail, it's really easy. You just
Yeah. All right. I'll tell you. It'd be like this. Try and dig a hole with a shovel. Now cut the end of the shovel off and try and dig a hole.
not as easy.
All right then.
Nice analogy.
That's exactly what it's like. You can't dig with just a handle.
It's so funny. James, everything he does has a purpose. Like I always make fun of him too. He has his jeans, he has the belt loop that's for the hammer.
I wear it.
And he always I know it. I know it's made for it. Just looks so funny though.
A booger spoon.
Booger spoon.
Is that what they call them? Booger spoons? Whatever.
You call them booger candy for Coke, but yeah, James he has everything he has a purpose. All the pockets on the side of his legs, he uses to
I
stick
use
stuff in
them
there.
Carry the tools.
It just looks so funny. Oh, did you ever find out that party?
What about it?
Are we allowed to go?
Yeah.
Oh, are we?
I'll double check for BB.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But
no.
I mean,
I was saying if we're allowed. Yeah. If
oh
you
no,
and me are.
me and you. Yeah.
Really? Okay. Cool.
Yeah, he thought it would be funny.
You know, which is in the middle of the month, or you don't know when it is?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
I got the invitation somewhere.
There's a your buddy Jeff. He's having a 40th birthday party,
And he decided to do it in the 40s style
40 style. And it's in the hangar of a
with his 40s plane.
Yeah, this 40s plane.
If it's nice out, I'm gonna ride my 40 style bike.
40 style bike.
Yeah.
And we're gonna dress up like 40s.
Right.
And James, like when he was researching it, he kind of looked at himself and was like, I already pretty much dressed like I'm from the 40s.
Like I'm just gonna get a vest, and the hat is pretty normal, and my these wingtips, or not. Oh, I could wear the wingtips too, but even the boots, they used to wear lace to toe boots.
Oh yeah, that's 40s too.
The only difference is like this stitch right here. I'll show everybody. There we go. This stitch right here would go down all the way.
Of course.
That was the only really major difference, but a lot of them look like this.
Yeah, so you pretty much have everything.
I do, except for the vest. I'm just gonna get a vest just to make it look. And I got a 1800s pocket watch.
You got the pocket watch, yeah. You pretty much got everything.
I do.
No, I'm excited for it. I was kind of goofing on it at the beginning, but now I'm actually really excited for it.
It'll be neat.
It will. It'll be fun.
Too bad we can't find like an old microphone and just put the mics in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they're expensive, I bet.
Oh yeah, they are.
So yeah, no thanks.
But yeah, we're going to kind of interview people, and we're not sure exactly how we're going to do it, but it'll be fun.
Yeah. I think we should keep it 40s themed and like interview people, not 40s style, but like the era difference.
Oh yeah. It'd be cool if we are just parents. How old are they? They still alive?
I don't know how old his mom
Any
is.
of them from the 40s or 50s.
Maybe his mom might be pretty old.
That'd be cool to talk to someone who's from that time period.
My nail will fit right in.
Nail will fit right in. Yeah.
Actually, my grandfather had one too.
Really? It's like a trait. What about your mom?
She had 10 of them.
Oh, yeah, duh. She was a woman. She had long nails. Blah blah blah. Oh, there you go. Yes, but yeah, should be a good episode. I'm excited about it.
Yeah,
but yes, asking for help. I'm gonna try a little harder at it. See where it gets me. Even though I freaking do not like doing it, but James claims that's better and helps you out later in life and all this stuff. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, asking for help is not easy for me. And it wasn't easy for you either.
No, I had to work at it. I grew up in a family that was really stubborn.
Really stubborn.
Yeah. Still really stubborn.
Yeah. James Dean's kind of stubborn.
I can be. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
But asking for help shouldn't be. I'm not saying you have to ask for help in everything. You're not like, hey, can you wipe my butt?
Yeah.
No, but like asking for help shouldn't be, it shouldn't have this giant stigma about it or stigma, whatever it is, to where you don't want to ask for help. You should be able to ask for help and not feel ashamed. Not feel like I'm inadequate. I can't do this. And then brings you down and all of a sudden we're depressed and we're, going off the deep end just because you're like, oh, fix my knife.
Or you feel like you're bothering the other person.
Yeah.
So that's where my problem kind of comes in. But yes, that shall be the new thing I'm going to work on, I guess.
And also people should be okay with if somebody's like, hey, I need your help. And you go, oh, I can't help you right now.
Ooh. Like, you get that a lot? I feel like you never say I can't help you. I don't know. I can't picture you saying no, I can't do it right now. Seems like you drop most of everything you're doing to go help someone.
I can, but I have my moments where I had to learn. I had to learn to say no.
It wasn't easy to say no. Me neither.
I always felt bad saying, no, I don't want to. Matter of fact, that's kind of how I went to church.
Oh, yeah?
I was the detention bus. I was always on the detention bus. So I was like the bad kid.
Yeah, you were James Dean, Rebel Without a Cause.
Right. And so I didn't like to say no. I felt bad saying no. And the one kid said, hey, do you want to go to youth group? And I was like, okay. And then I went to youth group. There was like a really hot chick there. And I was like, I'm going to come back next week.
Youth group's great.
Yeah, youth group's great. And it turns out like it was actually good. And she didn't go out with me anyway.
She didn't go out with you? Did you read her poem?
No.
Didn't do that. Should have read the poem.
I should have read the poem, yeah.
Oh, yes. Huh. Very nice.
Yeah.
So what do you think about this new time? How do you feel about it?
It's just today, so I mean we're gonna have to do it for a month or 2 or 3.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, I wonder how, like, for me, I feel like more like energized and I feel like I have more to say because I think more of the day already happened and we did a bunch of stuff. So then it's almost like you're kind of winding down today versus when we do it early. I'm more like,
I think early was like in the way almost.
Yeah, because right in the middle of the day, so you couldn't, if you're going out of town, you couldn't, or if you were going to an event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're still gonna do the races. That's on a Saturday.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll
so if we do it on a Saturday, do we still do it on Sunday night?
Yeah, depending
cross that bridge.
Depending on like if we're at the race and we're more just like interviewing a bunch of people, then yeah, I think we could do one the next day. But if it's like one that we're sitting down and talking kind of like we are now, but at a race, then I'd say we wouldn't do one on Saturday. I think. I
don't think we're going to be able to sit down at the race. Like we're going to be.
Most be standing up and walking around.
We're going to be moving.
And also we're still got to test the thing. We're super close to getting our freaking software thing done.
Super close.
So, but what we're trying to do is we're going to try to have like someone to interview every
remote
week,
interviews.
Remote interviews, yeah. And I think people like that. So
I think people will like us. How do you think the last interview went?
Really well.
Yeah.
With Dion,
yeah.
Yeah, I really liked it. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I thought it went really well. He was a good interview though. Like he was
cool. He was concise, straight to the point.
He spoke well. He was talkative but not over talkative. He answered the questions, but not just like yes or no. Like he went into more detail about stuff.
Yeah.
And no, I thought he went really well. He was a super cool guy. So yeah, we're gonna do some more of those, and then we'll be able to do it remotely, so we won't have weird people at James's house.
Right.
Yes, Daniel. Our big thing is the spirit medium. We coming for you. We know you got a record deal and everything.
Record deal? No,
this is Macho Man, and we're coming for you, Daniel.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we still want to get him. I think I'd keep telling Kristen about it. She just rolls her eyes like Jesus Christ. It's like, no, we want Daniel. We're going after Daniel.
Yeah.
We have like a ton of questions to freaking ask him too. So we have a lot of questions about that.
Yes, we do.
Yes, spread the word. We want Daniel.
Yeah.
We want Daniel. Oh yes.
That I think is going to be.
Oh, I don't think he's going to be.
I feel like it's going to be either it's going to go longer than an hour, or it's going to be like 15 minutes in. He's like,
yeah.
Screw you guys.
Daniel, did you lose your connection?
Yeah, we'll be like, we think we're having different. No, he left.
Daniel, come out and play.
Yeah. Warriors.
Never seen that movie. Is that movie any good?
No.
It's not a good. It's like a cult kind of. Is it called The Warriors?
Yeah. Not you, Daniel. Not you.
Another Daniel.
Daniel.
Yeah.
Daniel Jackson.
Yeah, he's a spirit medium.
Yeah.
I don't think Daniel Wilbur is a spirit.
I don't
medium,
think he is.
Okay.
Unless it's about God, I don't think he's no.
Right. But the movie Warriors isn't that good.
Is it the Warriors? Yeah, the Warriors.
I thought it was called The Warriors.
The only thing I know is Warriors. It was the other gang. Warriors. Come on. I don't.
It wasn't. Yeah, I've never seen it, but I know that line from. So yeah.
No, Daniel, don't skip it. You got to watch it.
We're not doing.
Like I'm not interested.
Yeah, we're not like.
We're not like, on his page.
We're not asking for a reading or anything
weird
like that. And come on, James Dean, you know
the Bible is very clear.
Yeah. We're not like skeptical, like we kind of believe it or we don't kind of believe it.
Actually, Daniel Wilbur, we have already told him that we are not on the same page. We do not agree with him. And it's going to be an interview like he's never experienced.
Exactly.
We warned him.
Why does Luke have the 1 next to his name?
He's one of our top contributors.
Oh, really? Oh, really? Huh,
yeah, number 1.
Oh, nice. Number 1. But yeah, we're still going after Daniel.
We are.
We're coming for you, brother. You can't hide. I know you're in Arizona.
I know your license plate.
I know there's a 3-hour time difference. Stupid. Oh yeah.
Yeah, no. So yeah. Daniel, you might want to watch that one. It might be entertaining.
Yeah. I see why he's like kind of like, oh no, I don't mess around with that stuff either. We don't either.
Yeah, we don't either. Like absolutely not. This is not. I am not that guy.
If you heard, I'm not going to bash him or anything, but if you heard like some of the stuff he says, I think you too would have questions. Like, wait,
I got a lot of questions.
Yeah, because some of the stuff he says is little left field, but
little. He left the ballpark.
Oh yeah, he's freaking.
He seems like a really nice guy, though. Don't get me wrong. He seems like a really nice guy.
Yeah.
I got questions, man. I got questions.
You got a lot of questions. I wrote them all down here too. So.
Did you?
I did. Yeah. Oh yes.
Probably.
An exorcism.
Probably not.
Do exorcisms? They still really happen?
I believe they do.
Because exorcisms are like.
It's in the Bible.
I'm not going to go. Oh, it's in the Bible. I'm not going to go super far into it, but exorcisms are a real.
I think
thing,
they are,
right?
Yeah.
Like they actually
happen.
Yeah,
I believe they do. Yeah.
So I've seen it in a ton of horror movies, and I'm pretty sure they like really do happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're not.
Yeah, that's sure enough.
Yeah, we're not going to have an exorcism on James's couch. God,
no,
it would ruin James's house.
We might drink some Kool-Aid though, but
might drink some Kool-Aid.
It ain't going to be strange Kool-Aid. I saw a picture the other. Speaking of Kool-Aid, you remember the Kool-Aid guy?
Oh yeah. Is that what he said?
Where he busts through the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's like a picture. It's a bunch of dead people, and he's like, "Oh yeah, who wants some more?"
Everyone was dead.
I saw it. I'm like, that is so funny.
Oh God, that's good.
Jim Jones.
Jim Jones. He's the.
Is he the one? Jim Jones was the one
Jonestown.
Yeah, they thought they were gonna like ride the comet.
Mm-hmm. They all drank the Kool-Aid and they all died. Yeah,
he saw that one too. Yeah, that was great. If
Oh,
someone
yes.
like seriously though, if someone told me like, "Hey, drink this Kool-Aid, and we're gonna get a comet,"
Well, let me ask you this: are the people that dumb, or is the leader that smart?
it's got to be both.
I think so, because I can't picture. Yeah, like it said the other group who they all jumped out of the building because they were lassoing the comet when it went by. They all threw out their. Remember, they threw out a lasso. You never
I
heard
didn't
about
heard that
A
part.
comet went by, and all of them at the same time threw out their lassos to catch the comet, and they all fell to their death.
Did you ever see a comet go by?
Mm-mm.
It's so slow.
Oh yeah, you said you saw Haley's comet. It was like 2 weeks later.
You
You're like
thought,
still
like,
out there.
The first time they were like, "What?
Yeah,
Waiting for a tug."
Yeah.
Oh, we saw him. He didn't.
Oh, I freaking went out too. It's so weird. Right when you texted me, 'cause I was out in Meadville at Kristen's, and her son sent a picture of him, and I was like, "Oh shit! I didn't even know what was going on." So excited, got in my car, and freaking it was too cloudy there. You saw a tiny little bit, but nothing what you guys got to see.
We got I didn't know about it until Chris texted and then I drove out. But the next day I was on, dude, it was like the whole friggin' world saw it.
Oh, really?
People in Russia were seeing it, and people in like
It was like everywhere.
it was everywhere, dude.
It wasn't in Luke. It wasn't in your area, was it, or no? Because I thought there was a line of how far it went, but it was. You said it was because I was surprised that James actually went out to go see it. 'Cause
I
he's
know,
more
I
of like
think
it's a picture. Like I can see a picture of it.
it was apparently it was, see?
But it was cool.
It was cool, yeah, it was neat. Like, okay, it's not that I didn't want to see it or ever see it, but I'm not going to travel to wherever Alaska is where it normally happens, right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to travel to Alaska to see
It's
it.
in your backyard pretty much, so you drive there.
Because when Chris texted me and I was like, I thought I read it wrong. I thought he was trying to say the stars are out and it was really cool. And then I'm like, why would Chris text me about stars?
The stars are out. I'm thinking of you.
Yeah, I was like, that's weird. So maybe he's like, for real Northern Lights. And I'm like, So I went outside. I'm like, is that a cloud? Because it's all light here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, that's not a cloud. I'm like, that's freaking Northern Lights.
Really? Oh,
So-
you can tell from out here.
Yeah. So I went, I told Bella, I was like, hey, you want to go see the Northern Lights? The fastest she's ever put that video game down.
No, she wanted to go see
Yeah.
it that much too.
So then we went and we saw it, and I saw a guy there that I had known forever.
Mm-hmm.
I was even in my jammy pants.
Whoa, out in public.
I was like, I'm going to be in the dark. Nobody can see.
Who gives a damn?
But yeah, I was like, hey, how's it going, everybody? And I showed up, and he's like, is that Jamie D'Angelo? And I'm like, oh my gosh. I was like, oh wow. So I was like, hey, nice to see you. I try not to say names on here. So
Did you say the lights they moved too?
they did. Oh yeah, they moved. It wasn't like you didn't watch it and they were like, whoa.
Was it like a star when you hit sparkle, or was it more slow?
It yeah, probably not. Not doing a jammy pants episode.
That'd be so gay.
It looked like a giant flag.
Oh, okay.
So they would like come and go and come and go. It was pretty neat. And we went back out at 1:30 or 1 o'clock to see.
That was supposed to be like when it was the best, or no?
It was best at like 11 when we went
when you
out there,
guys
but there
went.
was a little more cloud cover. And I was so not prepared. My phone wasn't charged. And so I was like, well, we'll come back in an hour because I looked at the weather and the cloud cover was going to be less.
At 1.
But they weren't as vivid as 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock was like the pinks and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then come 1 o'clock, it was like greens and it was fading.
What looked prettier? I thought the green would be cooler. Pink was
it was like pink and purple.
Oh, okay.
It was pretty wicked.
God.
Yep.
Yeah, like Luke said, it's actually because remember I was telling you I was like, I guess solar rays or solar rays from the sun.
Yeah, no,
I didn't know that meant
whatever.
like Northern Lights, but James was like, whatever, who gives a shit? I was like, yeah, I don't even
Yeah.
know really what it is.
Whatever.
Yeah, but yeah, apparently, like I said, like if that's bad for you, well, bring it on. 'Cause it sounds like it was pretty cool.
Yeah, whatever. We're all out freezing.
Was there a lot of people down there where you were at?
There was probably 5 cars.
Oh, okay.
My one buddy, he was taking pictures too.
Oh yeah.
Long exposure worked best. It was pretty fun.
Sweet.
I got one real good picture of just stars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and my total like love for photography starts all over again. Now I'm gonna buy a battery for my camera.
Oh, are you?
Now
really?
I'm gonna
You're
start
jumping
taking
back
night
in?
pictures. I never took night pictures before.
Oh yeah.
you can actually take a picture of the rotation of the Earth for all you flat earthers.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Can you really?
Yeah, you set your camera up and you super long exposure it.
Mm-hmm.
Your camera move, or the stars move. The world moves, stars don't. The Earth rotates and you catch the rotation because there'll be an arc on the stars.
Oh, dang. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah, all you flat earthers.
Yeah, flat earthers. Oh, it's time to go.
Holy shit. Yes.
So,
Oh, yeah. By the way, happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. Yes, it is.
To all you moms out there. Shout out to all you moms.
Yep.
There's a lot of bad moms out there. So the good moms really stand out.
Yes.
There's a lot of shitty parents out there.
Thank
Yes,
you.
Luke, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
Yes. But yeah, happy Mother's Day. Let us know. Luke said that he likes it this time better. I like it so far. I think it's definitely a different.
Yeah, Daniel's on. He hasn't been on for a while, so this must be a good time for him.
Yeah, Luke's on. And there was someone else who was on here that the guy at the car. He's been on a couple times, I think.
Honestly, when I saw Luke's picture, I thought it was somebody from Italy.
Did you? Looks like some guy at like a soccer game or something.
Looks like a soccer game.
His shirt says that's him at the Patriots game. It says, "If my team loses, I'm going to kill myself."
Huh.
Yeah, a little dago. Yes. All right. This has been fun. What are you doing the rest of the day? Back in the garage?
Gonna cook a steak for dinner and go in the garage and finish up, put my bikes back and getting it.
Thanks for joining too, Daniel.
Yeah, it was nice
we
to
missed
see you.
Yeah, we used to be on here a lot. We haven't seen you for a minute.
Yeah.
So
This is our new time now.
this is.
We think it's gonna work out.
We do.
I feel like it is.
I think it's gonna be okay. I
Yeah.
think it's all gonna be okay.
It's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be okay.
It's good.
Okay. Yes, no, this will be good. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, this is a better time for West Coast too.
Right. All the Californians, it's freaking 3-hour time difference. Those bums are up. Goddamn hippies are up.
Everybody's up.
Everyone's
Your
up.
mom was even on here too, speaking of hippies.
She was on for a second.
Hope she doesn't get offended that I say that.
No, I always called her a hippie. And she knows I hate hippies too. And I still call her hippie. I love her. So
Yeah, oh, you love that hippie.
yes, I do love that hippie. But most of them, no.
We got to interview a hippie. There she is again.
We should interview a hippie. Do you
Yeah,
know any
like,
hippies?
I
I know a couple hippies.
I do.
Do you? I want a real hippie though. Like a bum.
It's not a hippie.
Well, like ones are like the system, man, the system, you're working for the man.
I probably know.
I make these. You ever see people who make those rings? It's like they have like the gem inside of it, and it's like twirled metal. I can't remember what they're called. Homeless people make them a ton, but hippies make that shit. And it's just like I just see you just a bum. But enough about the hippies.
All right.
We will see you guys next week. Enjoy your afternoon.
Peace.
Yes, go Cavs.